the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, our partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Sonny Gray. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Out towards right center field. Ciani on the move to the gap. And a quick out, number 1. And now the opening day lineup for the Twins. A bit of a mixed bag for them in 2024, Singy. They're hoping for better this year.
Yeah, well, they dealt with a lot of injuries last year, Boog, and you hope they have better luck in that department this time around. Don't forget, they've won the AL Central 3 of the past 6 seasons. Wouldn't be surprising for them to do it again this year.
Jose Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball. Win. Whips it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs, base is empty. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Batting fourth, 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ciani on the move, and that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Michael Ciani.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today, or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball. Lopez with a move to first. Ciani aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton makes the grab, 1 down. So let's take a look at the opening day lineup for the Cardinals. Chris, what do you expect from them in 2025?
I'd expect them to be competitive at the very least. St. Louis has only had 2 seasons below 500 since 2000. So you got to think they'll be in the hunt all year long and maybe even give Cardinals fans something to cheer about in October.
Check on the runner. Ciani back in on a dive. Wilson Contreras in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman. ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Gray back to work. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Strike one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. He crushes that one to center field. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Byron Buxton. Top of the zone for a called strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty. Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Just
that's off
missed.
the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Look at me, I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
That's in there. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Miranda moving under it, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that one sliced foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Redbirds down quietly. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And ball 1.
No strikes.
Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2.
Good spot
2-2,
there,
yeah.
but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now Lars Nootbaar. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, throw to first. Oh. Nicely done for the out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
And now, Mason Wynn. Just missed. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now, Michael Ciani. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Outside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And now it's filled up.
We got full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up. Julian brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. 0-1.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and Correa retired. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Just missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
1 out, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilson Contreras. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Second base.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gray back to work. Foul ball there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two down, bases empty. Edouard Julien will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one pulled foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a strike. Right side, Walner moving back for this one. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over. Now batting Michael Ciani. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Inside. And it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Win at second. Ciani on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Willie Castro. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Castro back on a dive. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Fernandez appears to be getting loose. Leahy getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. Oh, he gloves it.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Now move to first, and he's back in there. The shortstop takes a ball. Fly ball center field. Ciani. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that just misses. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 2-2. swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Next pitch is outside. Nolan Gorman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's to third. A dive. He's got it to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So up next, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw into third, save, and the go-ahead runs at third.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Booth. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here on opening day. Line to right, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. In the air on the infield. Julien snags it, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Twins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Fernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And now 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Way
1
high
ball,
with that one.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. This one in the air. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
There's the strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and loosening in the pen. Leahy getting loose as well. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing low. In the air, right field. Nootbaar under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Edouard Julien. There's the strike. Romero, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. Yeah, they get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nootbaar snags it on the run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Left field, Larnach nabs it, and there's 1 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Right side. Foul. And that's just foul. Out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Yes.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. That one misses, and that's ball 1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. That's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 4 and the Twins 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, not close. Tying run at the plate. That misses. And now 2-0. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 4-4. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Royce Lewis. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Helsley done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Kyle Leahy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up next, Matt Wallner. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nootbaar snags it for the second out.
now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Tank Hentz preparing to come on if needed. McGreevy warming up as well. Two down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
Draws the walk there.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man at first. Now here is Trevor Larnach. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Griffin Jax.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Victor Scott. Mason Wynn now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. He's safe. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that misses off the outside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The winning run on second base.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Griffin Jacks departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher on here, Yohan Duran.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that is foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve.
The count is full.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, this is a tough way to lose a ball game, but that's the danger when you load the bases in the ninth. It's going to sting a little bit, but you got to be ready to turn the page and come back for the next game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you've done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the floors, flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of Los Angeles.